Good morning. So back at the Cartney home. I was MIA there. It's out of town doing some work. So my nephew did a bunch of framing on this for me, and now I'm here and he's moved to a different house. Thanks, Jay. So we're going to start on the interior walls on the second floor here. So we'll make, oh, is that the main floor? Yeah. Anyways, I'll cut all the plates, get all the plates cut, laid out, and then we'll start building all the interior walls. That's kind of how it looks. Okay, so Jay has snapped all the lines on the floor. All I need to do is cut the plates to match all his lines. So this one is going to be 112. One. Put my tape right on the line. 123.5. Slightly different plates, but just a partition in the closet over here. Okay, I think I have all the plates cut. Nope, there's one over here, I remember. Another small one. $30. I always cut my plates like a 1/16 short. This makes life a lot easier when you're installing them, and for plumbing, when you're plumbing it up, making things level. Just a, I don't know, 1/16 works wonderful. Okay, so now we're laying out the plates. Got the door marked on this side already. So what I like to do is, I like to put the studs even. So I'm looking at 20. I'm going to center the studs on 21. So 20 1/4, 42, so 41 1/4, 63, so 62 1/4, 84, so 83 1/4. What's 21? 95 or 105? 105. 21. That actually worked. So yeah, I just like to try to even them all out in the wall as best I can. Next guy. I'll just keep the camera rolling here. So this is a wall here. Want this guy nicely on the lines. Yeah. Square this up. This is the partition. There'll be a stud and a cripple here. This is a 2/6 door, so 32-inch RO. Stud cripple here, and a stud up against the exterior wall. Square that across. Partition walls up on the face. And we'll center his stud in here. 38, 19, 18 1/4. So this corner will be an L. That's how I represent my L. So this wall is actually centered 19-inch centers. Okay, so I got all the plates laid out. So typically now I cut all my cap plates. Actually, I'm going to cut all my cap plates. So for this guy, it's going over 5.5. So I add 5.5 to this number. So that'll be 61. This is 55.5, be 61. I'm going to do 60 3/4. 22 plus 3.5. 25.5. 25 3/8. This guy. $166 5/8. 1, 2, 3.5. 170. So I always try to leave my shorter plates till the end, because you end up with scraps, and so it's a good place to burn it all up. $24. 30. Okay, all the cap plates are cut, so now I can start to build. So I tend to think this out a little bit. I'm going to build them and stand them there. So you got to kind of think of how you're going to put this thing together. This will probably be first wall, and I'll go around this here direction. And these will be the last. Okay, that's the plan. So this wall first. So get it laid out where we can build it. Okay, we'll get some studs. I gotta break that strap out there, so crawl myself up here. So I've got this band still holding the bundle together, so I'm not too scared of this all coming apart. First, 2 studs. I crown them all the same, so all these crowns are up. I just simply do that by walking up to the stack. Oh, there's a honeybee. Okay. Okay, so these 2 crowns are the same way. I'm going to tip this stud this way and this stud this way. Now the crowns are opposite, and when I punch it together, I hope I straighten it out. I'll do the same thing here. This crown that way. I want this crown this way, but I want also all the square edges on the outside, the waning to the inside. Waning is this, to the inside, so the finisher has nice edges to work with when it comes to nailing. Flush it up on the bottom and on the side here. Looks good. Oh, I need to turn my compressor on now. Awesome. So yeah, I'm working the crowns against each other, and this one's being tough. Looks good. We'll start at this end. And that has everything to do with how this bottom 2x4 is twisted. So yeah, it depends on the twist on this plate. So if I was to start nailing there, I don't like it when the top is leaning in. I'd rather have the top leaning out. So if I start on this end, I'm making that end, the top, lean out. And now as I go this way, all I'm doing is slowly closing the gap at the top as I put each stud in. Okay, so now the cap plate goes flush on that end, probably hangs over on this end. Yeah. Okay, so poly. So this side is flush because it's hitting the exterior wall and there's no notch in the cap plate. So flush. Okay, so that's that wall. Stand it. One. So that'll be the last wall to get stood. And yeah, it'll work out good. We'll go here. Okay, so I got these plates all done. They're stacked there. Just keep moving along here. Grab 2 more plates. Those are the caps. And here are the 2 plates. Spread them apart. Grab a stud or 2. Again, crowning them right up here. Okay, so there's no doors in this thing, no opening, so just punch it together. So this is the top plate. Okay, Polly. And stack it. So I was just going along there, getting close to done, and I realized I did lay out that bit, but I didn't lay out this piece of this wall. So just finishing up laying this guy out. 20 inches works perfect in this little spot, because there's a door here, so this is 80. So 20 inches works perfect for the spacing. Last wall, basically a door. Flushing up. Stepping on it, squishing it. Okay, so there's no notch up there, so that side has to be flush. This side's hanging over, I think, 3.5. Oops. So flush here. Okay, so that's the interiors. We'll stop for lunch. After that, I'll put all my backings in for drywall, and then I'll start to install them. Okay, so I gotta find my measuring tape. I lost it. Okay, so here we have partition wall. I need to mark the top plate. So this wall is square, which means it has to be plumb. All I need to do is measure off that corner, come in 28 5/16. 28 5/16. That's where the top plate and cap plate will be fastened. So I'm actually putting backing in here for drywall. I'm always a guy that does horizontal backing. I don't think drywallers like me. Yeah, that's 22.5. I know what that number is. Same thing here. 20 1/16.
20 and an 1/8. Yeah, okay, 20 and an 1/8. Looks good, Jay. Steph, I don't know if Steph was framing here. All right, 3 of you at 20 and an 1/8. Oh wait, I gotta mark that top plate. Okay, I'm looking for a joint in the bottom plate here. Where is it? Okay, you can't see it, but over here is a joint in the plate. Yeah, it's there. I thought my tape would hook it, but apparently not. It's really well framed. Okay, coming over to here, 62 and a half. You gotta do the exact same thing. Oh, Jay has a notch here. I don't have to do this. Okay, we know it's here. Ha, thanks, Jay. Okay, here, there's a notch, or sorry, not a notch. He has these notched too. Okay, so I don't need to worry about that. Twenty and 1/8. So now poly. Okay, so that is all the backing. Now we'll start standing the walls. Start with this guy. Make sure it's on the line nice. What's going on here? Get it off the pulley. Okay. Seems like it's being really stubborn. There it is. Very careful the amount of nails you put in that little bit of wood. And fasten the top plates. Perfect. Not really a big fan of this wall going in right now, but really blocks access for my other walls. Won't be too bad. I might be overthinking that. Okay, on the red lines. Looks perfect. Oh, we got a floor truss underneath this wall. Perfect. Okay, that's in. Okay, I thought a real long time about this wall, perhaps too long, and I now have this L officially in backwards. So I gotta go get my Sawzall and we'll cut it out. Not cool. Cut through the plate. There we go. There. Fun. Okay, good. I'm looking right at the sun. Sorry about that. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Okay, put this piece in here. Tap this up a smidge. Lead it in. Okay, is that one? Slide the bottom over. You want your poly folded in there. Boy, looking at the sun a lot. That's cool. You want this plate tapped up. Good and good. Okay, get it on the line. There it is. Looks good. Looking for floor trusses to nail into. Also making sure I'm on my line. Looks good. Okay, so this one, looking for my squaring marks. This block here is to secure it to the that partition, I guess. This is that corner that I sawzalled. So this is a partition block for this wall right here. Here is said wall. So when I fastened this up here, I could see these lead lines on the top plate here. I could see them and knew exactly where to nail that cap plate within that notch. Okay, so those notches don't really have a mark, so I do have to go to measuring them. So this to the joint in the plates is 70 3/8. Joint in the plates, 70 3/8. Right there. Okay, I should have probably filmed that, but I just cut ½ inch off this plate because I made it too long. Partition block. I usually put 5 nails in that. Okay, so yeah, so I pointed out that I cut this side, wrong side. It's supposed to be cut on this side. You can see my pencil mark right there from squaring off the floor earlier this morning. Okay, we got to get this over the stairwell. Oops. Squish that there for now. Zip this guy back up. Really likes to get hooked on things today. Okay, there we go. Gotta say, temperature today, weather today has been perfect. I'm guessing it is not above 20 and there's a little breeze. Oh my. This is a good day for weather. Woo. Oops. Good. Okay, so before we get too crazy here, I want to get this partition in. I don't want to mess up my poly too bad, so I definitely want to exaggerate that and punch that out a little too far maybe. Pull this tight. Oh, it's going perfect. Nope. There we go. Okay, so now we'll punch this back to tight. I have a floor truss right there. I'm going to use. Perfect. Okay, so this wall has to be right to the edge of this wall, which it is. It's tight. Okay, I just got to slip this wall into the bathroom. I can't install it yet. We'll set it over here. This guy goes here. tapped up a little easy. Okay. Looks good. So here's the mark I made, because I measured the bottom from the corner to the bottom plate. So I measured from this corner to here. So that's where I'll set the top plate. Okay, nice and tight. Joint in the bottom plate, 16 and 15 sixteenths. 16 and 15 sixteenths. And away. Okay. Okay, gotta pull this together. Partition block. I don't think I nailed to the exterior here. Nope. Okay, so that's all the interiors in now. So I got to straighten. So I'm ready for roof, and then lay out the roof, and I can fly up the roof trusses. Today was a good day. I have to tell you, interior wall day, typically where, like sometimes, there's a lot of walls. Quite a few walls up here. Interior wall day is a hard day for me. It's a lot of bent over, and I find it tiring. Always have. And now at age 50, yeah, it's easy, but it's so much bending over. So now what I do is I go around. I know I said I'm going to straighten. That's not today. That'll be tomorrow. So now I walk around making sure I'm fastened to my exterior walls, and then I make sure my bottom plates are nailed. All my corners are nailed. I just do a quick check, and that one's missing. Forgot this one. It's a good thing I'm checking. Okay, that's it for today. Was a pretty good day. Like I said, it's exhausting undoing interior walls. Thank you for watching. You all take care, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.